Alrighty, we are back. This is 01 of 1. How's it going? As you can see, we are back down on the planet. I did take the armored platypus out for a few rides. It actually did really well. So we picked up we found some gold up there. We also found we went to where some of the uranium that we found last time and got some of that, so that's being processed. And then we also went and cleaned out the rest of the platinum out of our little spot over there. And we got like 21,000 out of it, so that's pretty good. But as you can see, as I was kind of flying around and getting things, we kind of spawned a few more raiding stations. So that's why I came down here, because I need to grab the Wedge and head up there, take those, and then, deposit them next to all of my other ones. Okay, so I do think I'm going to have to get some more ice for this guy first. So we're going to go and do that. And then we're going to be heading up into space again. And yeah, it'll be fun. Alright, so I'll turn this on and then unlock. Yeah, so we're at 6. Ooh, hey, whoops. Sorry. That was the, hope those didn't get damaged. No, it doesn't look like they got damaged. Yeah, that was the little, what are those things called again? The little ball things on the end? Decoys? Yeah. Decoy hit the little bridge right there, but yeah. So, interesting thing is, I basically pulled all the hydrogen to fill up the armored platypus. I pulled out of this ship, and we're still at 68%. So this has like a ridiculous amount of hydrogen in it. And there is our base of the mountain base, and our hydro base. Oh, another thing that I found out there, it's not showing up on the HUD, but there was a drone factory that I also sort of kind of discovered. Okay, I know you have a lot of gyros, but kind of calm yourself down a little bit, okay? Alright. So yeah, drone base as well. And then over where I have my nickel and ice asteroid, I think I found that in a previous episode. Or I found it off camera, one of the two. Yeah, there is a Mayday signal there. And I definitely want to go and get that because it looks like it has 2 large cargo containers. So I'm kind of interested to see what's there. Let's see, we need to back up a little bit, drop it down a little bit. It looks like we're getting into a storm over here. That's one good thing about space is you don't have storms. Down, lift it up, go in. Do we need to go forward? We need to go forward. There we go. Alright, and then we will adjust ourselves. And that looks good. Okay. Alright, and then we need to go out this way. And it's not sucking out any of the oxygen, so I guess we're just going to vent it. Okay, so first thing we need to do is rotate the hydro base. So we do that down here. And it is very dark, or very foggy out here, so hopefully this works decently well. Unlock it first. Alright. And now, let's see, we want this to go up. Alright, and then I want it to go somewhat. So the second drill should somewhat align with the edge of the ring part of the rotor. And actually probably right there is good, I'm thinking. Or is that might be too far over? Yeah, I think that's too far over. Okay. Let's bring it back a little bit. is still a little too far over. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. And now we need to lock it back down. Okay. And hop up the ladder. And honestly, I could probably upgrade this thing to a tier 4 if I really wanted to. Also, I need to check the wheels to make sure all the wheels are there. Yeah, so we're missing a wheel there. And it looks like we're good over here. Okay, so I am going to take out this guy. And then we're going to have to move this thing forward a smidge. Actually, you know what, now that I think about it. Nope, P. I'm actually going to go to a different one. And battered armor. And the beam. Beam. Is that is not the right color. Is it this color? It is that color. Okay. Oh, and it's not going to let me place it because we got wheels in the way. Okay, well, maybe we can make it work. Alright, let's see, so we're going to go this way and then forward just a bit. And that's not working, which means that the override is set to -0 instead of regular 0. Okay, wheels, gondola. Where is, yeah, see, this is the issue here, that little tiny negative right there. And that will prevent you from actually being able to drive this thing normally, so instead of -0, you have to make it regular 0. And then once it's regular 0, then you can actually move off. There we go. Yeah, and that should be aligned up there with the wheel. And I should be close enough. Thought I would be close enough, apparently not. Alright, so let's go and stick the wheel back on there. You, add wheel. Thank you. Alright, so now we need to move it so that way we don't have any wheels over in that beam area. So, like there. Okay. And now we need to head back over here to put the beam block back in place. Yes, I know my fuel is critical. Alright, and then beam. There we go. And we are now good to go. And actually, can I drop down into here? I think I can, but maybe I can. Yes, I can. Okay, good to go. Alright. So, let's back it back up again. Okay. And we'll turn this on, and we will start mining. And I'm just going to put that at 50% just because. That way I won't have to worry about any kind of issues with it stopping or, you know, whatever. And then also, I still haven't been able to figure out what the deal is with the wheels. Why, when you're in override, it doesn't matter if it's left or right, they all rotate in the same direction. So yeah, I don't know. So you can see the right side obviously is all spinning the way that it's supposed to spin. And I am way off with my alignment. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back it up and then go over a small section because I'm gonna be missing like an entire wedge out of here. Like you can see, like the left drill right there is already not even matching up to the previous track, so. And this is the reason why we are like way full. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, we're getting the ice. It's just that now I have to rotate it back a little bit more so I can get this little wedge part so we're digging evenly. Oh well. We're still doing it though. So I'm actually pretty okay with this. And then we are going to fill up before we hit the end. And that's another issue with doing it like this. Yeah, we're going to be way full. Way full. Okay, I'm just going to turn off the drills now. And let's drop this down to nothing and then just drive my way back. I was kind of hoping that this would actually be a little bit faster, but I think it's all the same speed. But yeah, so you can see that I messed up with the angle here, which is why we're missing kind of that whole section right there. So we're going to have to fix that. Oops. Need to go a little faster. So I'll take this out again on this track and then I'll back it up and then I'll grab that too. And then once all that's done, then we'll call it good. We are moving very slow. But that's fine. There's the game freeze. I still haven't figured out why it does that. It is annoying though. And locked. Good. Alright, so we'll lock it down here. We'll turn those on for now. Just dig this out a little bit, I suppose. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so now that that's done, we can now go forward again. And we wait. Drink of the morning is juice. Because I ran out of Monster, so I gotta go to the store. Meh. It is what it is, I guess. Alright, so we do have a lot to do up in space still, so I'm going to pause. And then I'll get this all figured out, and then I'll unpause probably when we're heading our way back up. So, yeah. See you in a bit. Alrighty, so we have completed our ice run, and we have also restocked all of our hydrogen, so now we get to head off planet. So, turn those back on, turn that off, and then head straight up. but we need to go right. I think forward is the way, and then from here, let's see, we want to increase this to like, okay, 45% is a little much, but that's fine. Okay, so 35%. And now we're heading off. So, yeah, kind of off to the races. Here we go. View leaving the planet. This is our little ice valley, I guess. It's actually kind of a good name for the place, is Ice Valley. But yeah, we are heading sort of in the right direction. Good thing about having the overrides on is that I can adjust as needed. And then instead of going for the raiding stations, I feel like I should head to the raiding stations. Well, instead of going to my raiding station, I should go for these raiding stations. That way, you know, I'm not using as much hydrogen, I guess. Okay, so it's going to take a little while, so I will come back when I'm there. Fun times. And for the record, we are now 13 kilometers up, and we just ticked off of 100% hydrogen. That's really nice. 25 kilometers up, and we are still at 99% hydrogen. Interesting. Also, it looks like this is going to be your standard disc-like raiding station, so we already know how to take those. So this should not be very difficult at all. We are at 10% gravity, which means I can go at 5% thrust. And honestly, we're getting pretty close to leaving planetary gravity. And it looks like this raiding station might actually be in planetary gravity, which makes this very, very interesting. Because there's a lot of weight on here. Now, granted, it's probably going to be at the very edges of planetary gravity, so it's not really going to be like that much of a deal to get it out of planetary gravity and moved. But still could be an interesting situation. Oh, hey, there's a drone. And I'm pretty sure it's dead. Okay, so let's drop ourselves down out of here and then start making our way over to here. Now, when you're approaching these disc-like raiding areas, you want to make sure that you don't approach from the side, that you approach from either the top or the bottom, and that's because that is where the turrets are. So if you approach from just the top or just the bottom, you only have to deal with 2, but if you approach from the side, you might have to deal with 4. We need to go this way. Okay, so we're approaching from what looks like the bottom. Good to go. Actually, we're actually going in there at a pretty good pace right here. once I get within about 800, 850, we should start shooting. Okay, there we go. That's one turret. And I believe that is the other turret. Alright, so we'll turn this off now. So we just turned our turrets off so that way we're not shooting through the station to get to the other ones. And then we start the hacking process. And I think this side is the top side, not this one. So I think the beacon is on the bottom. So once I hack this thing, I am going to spin around and grab it from the other side. But for now... And then because I'm fairly certain that... Oh, and we are outside of gravity. Okay, good. Okay, so let me find something to grab onto. Like the beacon right there. There we go. Good to go. Okay. So we are locked, and we should be working on... Yep, hacking away. So this is going to take a little bit of time. So I will pause and I will be right back. Alright, so we've got everything hacked out. It's actually starting to rebuild now. I did have, or put in the new build and repair unit in there. I also put in the control seat thing so I could turn the dampeners off. So, and then I also converted this whole thing to a ship, so we should be able to move now, which we can. And now I just need to figure out where we need to go. Train wreck. Oh, that's that way. Okay. And then about 8.85 kilometers in that direction. Okay. Okay, get ourselves somewhat stable. Let's see, that looks pretty good. And dampeners off and forward. And then I also did hop around and grab this from the top side. So when I place this down, it will be the correct way up. And the reason why I'm aiming so far off to the right from where the raid stations are is because the gravity well is circular and we are a decent distance away, so I just don't want to hit, you know, gravity as we're trying to get to where we need to get to. And that should be good. We are getting closer to that pirate sail on the bottom, though. But hopefully we'll just pass over it. Okay. And it looks like we didn't hit gravity, so that's good. And now I should probably start slowing down. Ooh, we are going to way overshoot this. Yeah, we are going to way overshoot this. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can spin myself around a little bit and use that rear thruster to kind of slow us down. There we go. Okay. And now we just need to perform the task of getting this where I want it. Once again, this is going to take a little bit of time, so I'm going to pause and get it sort of where I want it, and yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I think I've got this thing roughly in the place where I want it. So that's good. So now I need to go in here. And then also another thing that I've been doing is putting in a door here. And, you know, just like a normal door, because then I don't have to open up the let's see, which way? This way? There we go. Yeah, so that way I don't have to open up the big doors. I can just kind of just float straight in here, which is kind of nice. And then this can go the other direction. Okay, good to go. All right, so next thing that I have to do is head up here. And also, what kind of goodies do we have? Nothing really in here, but these ones have the really... Oh, what is that? A tier 7 motor? Okay. Tier 4 reactor components, tier 3 motors. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, so what we need to do now is turn the dampeners back on, because we are going to be disconnecting the wedge. Oh, and I need a staircase in here too. I think staircase needs components. Either that or interior plates, but we'll find out. Stairs. There we go. And then I'll replace those with normal blocks so I have something to walk on eventually. But yeah, so this is good. And then also another thing that I learned to do is when I came in here, I turned off the O2 generator. And the reason for that is because the O2 generator still has a lot of ice in there. So if I can save that, instead of having it, you know, fill up this area, probably a good idea. Depressurize on. All right. Good to go. There's that freeze again. All right. So we are going to disconnect. And you can see that we are roughly in a square shape around the edge of the Earth-like edge of the gravity. I can't even talk right now. We're around that GPS point in the middle. Okay, so now I need to convert this thing back into a station. And that's the reason why I put the dampeners back on, so that way it could steady itself. Okay. Hold on, gotta sneeze. Or not, I don't know. Okay, so let's go back here and convert this to a station. Okay, so now we are locked in place and we will not be going anywhere, which is good. Go up the thing, go up the thing. Fine. Okay, so now we need to go after the next raiding station. So let me just move up a little bit more. And okay, so we have the private sail, which has stopped moving. So do I go after that and just kind of see what's going on? Sure, why not? All right, sir, what is your malfunction? We need to look this way. Looks like it's just sitting there. Did it hit that? Is that what's going on? I don't know, but I can't see any turrets or anything, so I'm going to go a little bit closer. No, it didn't hit anything. It's just floating out there in the middle. Not doing anything. Okay, let's take a closer look. It doesn't look like it's got anything. Huh. Let's grab it, I guess. We'll find out real quick if it has guns or not. Doesn't look like it does. Okay. If it had guns, I would be shooting at it already. Okay. It could have a warhead on it, though. SPRT detection range. Oh, it's a trap. I see. See, now we've got that assailant coming in. Yep. Well, I'll give you all of my guns. How about that? You can have them all. Come on, a little closer. No? You don't want to come after me here? I mean, I'm more than happy to take you on. It looks like it might have gotten caught in the gravity well. In which case, have a nice flight. Okay, so back to this guy. Down. There we go. So I'm going to grab this guy. Oh, hey. It was shooting at something. Maybe that was like an interior turret? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So it did have guns on the front there, but they are now taken out. Do you mind? So rude. And that thing just has a huge cargo container on it? What? Why? Is this just like transporting goods from one point to another? Like, is that what's going on? Okay, so now that it has taken everything apart, we should start rebuilding it. Let's go left a little bit, down a little bit. And we got it. Okay, so let's bring this back to our stations, which I thought were around here somewhere. Up this way. Over there? Yes. Okay. And I'll just drop this thing down kind of like in between some of those stations over there, and it should get everything repaired. And then depending on how I use this thing and what I do with these stations later, this could be interesting. And then we'll put this, I don't know. I mean, it's basically building itself back up anyways, so. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick this thing kind of like over here. And then call it good. I do want to see what's in the cargo container though, and see if it's got anything good in there. Alright, so let's get unlock. Good. Alright. We'll see what it was transporting, if it was transporting anything. Okay. So what have you got? All of that. That was amazing. Okay. We have a little tiny seat here, I guess. It looks like we blew out the sides. It's got a really big beacon. There's the gyro, a few batteries. Yeah, it's not bad. Little tiny guns. Yeah, these things didn't even do any kind of damage. Oh, that's an interesting way to do that. Kind of like doing a support. Very interesting. Okay. Time for us to go and get another base. Alright, so instead of going after that base over there, I want to go and try and see if I can find that drone maker base thing. And that was over by the nickel and the ice, which is where? That's uranium. Okay, nickel ice. So we need to go over this way. So there was a station that got kind of, because I went to go and pick up some ice, because, you know, ice is good. Oh, hey, there's lots of debris there. Yeah. And then when I got close to it, it turns out that there was like a little drone-based looking thing over there. So we're going to go and get it. Be right back. All right, so it looks like it's still there, and you can see it right inside the reticle right there. So that's what we're going after. And then the ice is kind of over here. So yeah, that's where we're going, right there. There isn't really too much there. It did have a couple of large guns though. So I am going to adjust my course. What is that? A behemoth raiding factory. Okay, we might have to take over that thing too. I mean, pretty soon I'm gonna have so many stations and stuff just captured out here that I'm not even gonna know what to do with them all. Oh man. And then I wonder if that thing... No, it would never run out of power because it has solar panels. When I went through here with the armored platypus, I didn't have any... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why do I have 3 marks up there now? A speeder? Tier 1? Tier 4. Ooh. Well, that's not fun. Ooh, and it's sending something after me. That's cool. I'll take you on. Alright, so we will slow down here and let whatever that is come and find us. And then actually, I'm going to give it my full attention. There it is. Hey, buddy. I'm just going to move out of the way so when the debris comes by... Oh, hey, what are you doing? Are you trying to hit me? What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna take it over then. That's cool. It took out some stuff, so I wonder if it launched a missile at me or something. Not very happy about that. But yeah, that is a tier 4 speeder. And we are very slowly taking it over. I mean, it's just a bad idea to come after the Wedge. Like, I don't even know why you would do that. I just need to be very, very careful and make sure that it doesn't send another drone after me, because I am down 1 gun and it looks like 2 thrusters. It's not great. Alright, so what... Wow, this is a beefy dude. Okay. Very beefy. I have no idea what it's doing. Looks like it's taking down all of this stuff. Okay, that's all the timers down. Gyroscopes, all tier 4. Very nice. Oh, hey, tier 4 ammo. I could maybe use some of that. And we have 30, 45, 60 uranium. Holy, 75 uranium in this thing? Holy crap. Dude. Okay. Well, let's grab onto this guy with the rear foot. And move over a little bit and then drop it down. Okay. So now we've got that. Alright, and now I need to go over to here. Is it over here? No, not over here. This way. There we go. Over to this guy. And I don't know how close or how far away I need to be from this. Well, I can't even tell how close or how far away I am. There we go. Okay, there's one, and there should be another one. Or maybe not. Oh, where did the rest of it go? Really? There was like an entire station here before, and now it's just gone. Okay. Okay, what is going on here? So we might actually go after that behemoth station instead. And yeah, we're just gonna take all this apart. And I'll take that. Okay. Well, that sucks. I was actually kind of hoping we would get something there. Okay. And now, I want to see about this behemoth raiding station. Oh crap, we got a Gatling gunboat coming in. Once again, I will give you my full attention. You don't have any guns left, do you? Had something. So I need to go this way. And we'll grab onto this guy as well. Okay. And it's got another Gatling gunboat coming in. I need to go back to the planet. Okay, so we will go this way. And it looks like... no, there shouldn't be anything fighting me anymore. Unless it's just the gyroscopes, which could be the case. But yeah, we are definitely going to go after that behemoth raiding factory. Because, like, why wouldn't we, right? And then, plus the Wedge needs a little bit of repairs. Looks like we lost a decoy. And I do need to repair that other gun. I wonder what's fighting against me. Oh, those. Okay. Yeah, the speeder is fighting against me. But that's fine. My hydrogen engines are much more powerful than those ion thrusters, so we'll be fine. And we are at 52 minutes in the video. And we've only used up 18% of our hydrogen, which is amazing. And I need to make sure we don't get stuck in gravity. I don't think we will. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go after that raiding factory. Okay. And slow ourselves down. Okay. And now, and we do have a Gatling gunboat coming in. So we did manage to stay ahead of that, which is good. But it is catching up quite quickly now. Oh my god. Okay. Where is it? It's over here. Okay. Sound is being weird. Okay. I need to, let's see, back up a little bit, go over here. I just want to make sure that I'm within the repair range of this guy. Yeah. He's not going to survive. I'm just going to make sure that you miss me completely. Yeah. Okay, good to go. And then I think that's just going to keep on going. Yeah, straight down onto the planet. Bye. Okay. So, this thing. I do want to make sure that I get repaired before I move on. So let me drop off both of these guys. All right. And then I'll head over to one of these other stations, maybe this one, and see if I can get some repairs. Okay. And then, let's see, what else can I do? I'm fairly certain I don't need that gunboat. What is that? Is that just a block floating out there? Wait, no, that looks like ice. Is that ice? And that is ice. Nice. 23,000 ice, okay. Kind of okay with that. Alright, so let's put in some pieces and parts. And then I'm gonna see if I can make the ice move towards that. Maybe that'll work. Hopefully I don't kill myself. I don't even think that moved. Nope. It's moving, just very, very little, and it's stopping right away. I really don't want to have to grab this whole thing and do it manually, but I don't think it's going to give me much of a choice. Okay.
Inventory full.
Okay, so it took 4,000 off of it. Is it good enough to move now? No.
Inventory.
Okay. What is this? Oh, that's still the ice? That is still the ice.
Inventory full.
Why did it go like shadowy? It's weird. All right, so we have reached an hour for this video. Okay, no. Please tell me that I can move this thing now. It's only 8,000 now. No. Okay. There's another thing over there. Okay. Easiest thing to do then would just be to grab the wedge and just drive it over there, I suppose. And repairs should be completed, I believe. Yes, yes, good, good, good. Good. Ooh, sorry. Didn't mean to bump into you there. Okay, looks like it's still trying to repair something. Okay, so I need to figure out... Okay, there's that ice block blob thing. So let's go grab it. Okay, and then I thought I saw another one down here, yeah. So we're gonna grab this one too. Okay, so there's that. And I don't think there's anything else floating around here. Okay. And then I did some upgrades to this station in particular. It now has a tier 4 assembler and also a tier 3 refinery with tier 3 yield. So this is what I was using to process all of... Yeah, and you can see the door on there too. Yeah, so I was using this to process the platinum and the uranium that I picked up. And what do we have in our inventory? 116 uranium. Wow. Mark III ammo. Okay. But yeah, I think that'll be good for this episode. And then in the next one, we're going to be going after that behemoth station right there. And hopefully we'll be able to take it with this guy. And it'll be fun. But yeah, so that's all I have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And hopefully you'll join me for the next one where we will hopefully take out a raiding factory. Fun times, right? Have a good one.